Thanks for watching, and if you like, subscribe, and click the big thumbs up.
Yeah, take a look at these specifications. Sensor range 30 feet within a 40-degree field. And the radio range transmit us up to 400 feet. You know, I think, what is this? It's a wireless security alert system, battery powered. And I installed a couple of these around the property. And let's do an unboxing first. Okay, let's get started. Be sure to watch towards the end. I'll show you where I got these things at a discount that you also can get at them as a discount. There's the two pieces. This is the receiver monitor. Little plastic condom there, and batteries, 3 C cells. Go back here. You gotta take this little Phillips head screw off, and this slides off. You put the batteries in. You can also have holes there you can hang it on a wall. It's flat surface, so you can also just set it down. You have 3-position switch on the side here. One is low volume, high volume, or off. Now it has a 6-volt DC adapter plug, but I've not been able to locate one, and don't need it anyway. Batteries are fine, they last for a long time. When the device goes off, is activated by the sensor, which I'll show in a second. This is a red light LED. I think there's 3 LEDs in there, you can see, and it lights up the unicorn. There's the speaker for the volume. And the other part of the package is this motion sensor. Little red light there. Sensor space area. It's flat on the bottom if you just wanted to set it down on the ground. It takes one 9-volt battery, and it has 2 screws on either side here to take off, and then a 9-volt battery would go in there. There's also in the kit two screws. And the all-important owner's manual. Bunker Hill security system. They call this part the sensor. And we'll show what it looks like when it's working. This is the receiver that has 3 C-cell batteries in it. To prevent injury, wear approved safety goggles during installation. We'll just show the box.
The sensor is right there, and here is the noise maker, the receiver that can be up to 400 feet away. So side motion. When I first mounted the motion detector, I wanted to aim it towards our entry door, so I had it on this post over here, aimed directly towards the camera. Unfortunately, the way a sensor works, it's side movement. If I move up, if I can keep this steady, you'll see it doesn't activate, so I had to get that side motion going for the entryway. I'm going to go up to the driveway, which is about 80 feet away. You'll hear this thing go off. Turn that noisy thing off. You just got to make sure wherever you place this sensor, you don't have any weeds or shrubs or small animals that can set it off. Yeah, because a weed, even a little skinny weed like you have down here, can set this thing off by blowing in the wind. Plastic bag would be another activator for this sensor right here. And this is the sensor area right here. And the light, I don't know why there's lights there, other than just to let you know that it's sending the signal to the receiver. So that's an example of having your sentry at your gate or at your door entryway. You know, paranoia is good. Sometimes keeps you safe. Here's a test showing you someone trying to enter. That sensor is up there on the right. I'm going to walk by it before we get to the door.
Here's where I found these at Harbor Freight online. And if you look weekly at the Harbor Freight savings coupon area, they have these things consistently on sale. And here's an example of what the sale looks like. I only had to wait like a week before this came through. And save 68%. Super coupon regular was $16. I got it for $10. You can go on Amazon, and it's a little bit more expensive than that. I think it's around $17 or $18 on Amazon. They also have a system that has two of the sensors at Amazon, and they're like $30. But Harbor Freight, not everything is wonderful at Harbor Freight, but I'm really satisfied with these guys. So you might want to check out Harbor Freight as your source for these sensors, motion sensors. And as far as if it's infrared or if it's motion, true motion, for my application, it doesn't make any difference whether it's infrared or just straight motion. There is a difference, so depending on your application, you might want to double check the specifications on these sensors. In watching some other reviews of this system on YouTube, one reviewer indicated he had individual channel numbers for the number of units that he purchased. I purchased 3 through Harbor Freight, and it only had the same channel. Actually, there was no channel indicated. It was the same frequency. So be aware if you have an application where you need to know specifically, hey, front yard alarm, backyard alarm, side yard alarm, you would want to have it on different frequencies so that when an alert goes off, you'd be able to figure out, okay, that's the front, the side, or the back. Mine doesn't. It has the same frequency. I purchased 3 of them. They work for my system. I want to know at one time when stuff is happening, and I'm not interested in front, back, or side. So be aware of that.